Welcome back to Save with Sydneybear. I am Sydney and it's July 12th. I hope everyone is staying cool. It's been quite hot here, but it has cooled down a tad. It's still warm, but it has cooled down a little bit. I haven't quite put my air conditioners on yet, but I will after this video. So it's kind of nice to have it a little cooler. My son-in-law's mom is moving tomorrow. She came down yesterday and took possession of her place, but all her stuff is arriving tomorrow, so we're going to help her with that. And then on Sunday we have a picnic to attend, so a little bit cooler weather is kind of nice. So but I have been drinking lots of water. I'm a big coffee drinker, so I'm not much of a water drinker, but I have been drinking lots because I know better. I do not want to get sick. So anyway, it is payday, so let's see how well we did the past couple weeks. So just move some of my stuff here. All right. Oh, must have forgot my change. I think I have to invest in a new wallet. It's kind of falling apart, but that's okay. Nothing's falling out of it, so it's all good. All right. So we have 10 and fun. Oh, yes, this is my husband's vape. So this we keep in there for when he needs coils. I forgot about that. I was wondering why there was only 5s. Okay, eating out, we have 40 and then 5. Not a huge amount, but that's okay. It's better than nothing. So let's see what we have here. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. Nice. It's not horrible. Not horrible at all. And I got 2, 4, 6, $7 in loonies and toonies. And then we have 85 cents for Nicholas Pnard. Oh, he's getting heavy. I can see the change in there. Now I moved my microphone. I've been putting it on my chest, but I'm finding it sometimes it's like really loud. So I've actually put it just above me on my light. So I'm hoping it's all well. So, but yell at me if it's not. Make a comment. Okay, so this is going to go in here. This is all for my mini Mondays. So I'll stick that in there. And before I do my change, get this. Unfortunately, I had a parcel it was supposed to go to one state, but it went to a completely wrong state. I don't know why, but I had tracking. So I've since sent them a replacement. But because I had tracking, I was able to get my money back for that. So I just cashed the check and it was $27. So I've got 25 and then the loonies. So these I'm going to use for my mini Mondays, but these I thought I'm going to put in my randomizer as well. So that would be kind of nice. So I am actually going to pause right now like I always do and get some $5 bills and then we'll do the randomizer. Okay, so since I added that extra money in here, let's just double check and see how much I actually have. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So I have $80 to go in my randomizer. So let's start. How do I do this? There we go. Okay. So these we got to check out. We got to get those ordered. Oh, geez, almost lost my dice. That would be bad. I've only got the one. So I'm going to move that here. Don't lose my dice. Now, new AC furnace. We saw in an advertising, I think it was on Facebook, Ron saw it, that Fortis gas, which is what we have here in BC, or at least in the Okanagan, sorry, I'm stumbling, that they are giving huge rebates if you get a new furnace AC upgrade. Now, our house was built in 1980, and it's the original furnace. Now, we have replaced pretty much all the parts in it, and it works rather well, but we do not have central air. So we thought, well, let's look, because they advertised about $4,000 about $4,500. We thought, okay, well, the last thing I want to do is get in more debt, but I thought that's a pretty good deal. So they came out and they gave us a quote. Now, unfortunately, um, we it was misunderstood that we basically have to pay the whole amount and then we get it back. So they're giving back $10,150 as a rebate, which is huge. But the whole unit is going to be about $18,000, and we have to pay that up front. So you just say we are not going to do it because that defeats the whole purpose of what we're doing here. We're trying to get out of debt. So we are not doing that. We're going to keep plodding away and keep saving. And maybe a couple of years from now or whatever, then we'll do it. But it's something that I think we should do, especially as we get a little bit older and when we decide to downsize, because it, resale value, of the house. So anyway, so that's that. So now at least now we know how much replacing that. And I think it was a heat pump one. Apparently they're really good. But now we know we're looking at about 18,000. I thought it was about 10, but you say I was incorrect. But anyway, so we got nothing in subscriptions, but we have $10 in clothing. I'm not going to be counting these anymore. It's just easier this way. And then a new cell phone, which we might have to get sooner than later. I know Ron's is getting pretty bad. Retirement. Now I've actually taken all the money out of here. I just did consolidating. So I transferred this into my other binder, and then I did a consolidating. So I'm starting from scratch in here, but not. So this, we have to find out how much these are, get that ordered and get this in the bank to cover it. Month ahead. Oh, that didn't get anything. Oh, Ron got nothing. Oh, that's sad. He's got a little bit in there. So this, it's going to take a while, but this will be a long-term goal. But we'll get there. Oh, I got some. That's kind of nice. Yeah. Movie and a dinner. We actually went to this, on the 3rd because it was our anniversary. So we pulled the money out of here, and we had enough to pay for the tickets, but then there was a special that particular, it was on the Wednesday, the July 3rd. There was a little bit of a special, so we actually ate the food there too. We didn't have quite enough to cover it, so that's why I only had $10 in our fund money. So we didn't have to use any other money than what we had. So, but we got to keep saving this because the second part comes out in about the middle of August. So we need to get some more in there. But we had a lot of fun. It was kind of nice to go on a date on our anniversary. So in case you're wondering, it was our 31st anniversary. So it was, it's getting bigger numbers. So new barbecue. Ron will be happy. That's getting a little thick. We look at getting that sometime. There we go. And new bedding. All right. So there's that. So that is now done. Okay. So now let's get this all sorted. Okay. So before I count this, like I always do, I always keep money in the account for some of the bills that automatically come out. Now, we're leaving money in for a credit card, actually 2 credit cards, one of which we actually did pay off with another credit card. I know it sounds silly, but it's half the interest. But that one that we did pay off, I do use it for my Amazon purchases for my items I make, but then I pay it off right away. But we did have to order a couple fans off there, so I've left the money in the account, and we're going to pay that off this weekend. So then we keep that balance at 0. So that's one of the credit cards, and then we're also keeping money in there for our cable internet, our vehicle insurance, our cell phone, mortgage, and vehicle payment. Now, Usually each payday I do mortgage because we're setting money aside each payday to pay our mortgage instead of finding a lump sum. So that's why, you know, that's usually every time too. I just thought I'd take a moment and explain that. Don't know why, but we just did. So we have 100. Oh, better get my calculator here. All right. So let's get counting. So we have 100. So 51, 52, 53. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Chewy is digging in his bed. I guess it's not very comfy, so we must make it comfortable. Okay. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And 5, 10, 15. So $825. There we go. Okay. So set that aside. So let's do my wallet first. So we'll put 20 in fun. Now, my husband's vape, with his new machine, he tends to be going through more juice. So I've moved that from 75 up to 100, but he ran out. So we actually got it yesterday. And so it costs around $93, 95, 93 to $95 for 4 balls. We're going to do 4 instead. So he does have $5 left in there. So I'll put the 5 in here. So then when he needs coils, like I've been doing, I keep the $5. So when he needs coils, he'll have that money and he doesn't have to use his juice money. So 20 in gas, and then eating out, I think that's 100, or 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. There we go. Okay, that bed is really lumpy apparently. 51, 52. 20, 40, 60, 81. Okay, and groceries always gets 300. There we go. So there, now my wallet's done for the next 2 weeks. So we're good to go there. All right. There we go. Okay. Now, put that aside. Okay. So let's get cracking on this. So our water bill is 35. There we go. Okay, that was a little awkward. Oh, I have to color in my little drop. There. Perfect. And this one, oh dear. I forgot I pulled that off. Oh, I might have to cut this one open like I did the other one. Oh, come on. All right. Guess we're cutting it apart. I guess I need a new envelope now. Okay. Now there's no money in here because we actually finished off, I finished off the August payment one and I put that in the bank. So as soon as I get it, I can run down and get that paid. So, but now we're going to start on the November payment and that gets 20. So we're kind of ahead of the game here. I don't know what we're going to do close to the end of the year. Because we're budgeting for the $20 a month, do we just keep going with it? I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we'll get November, that payment figured. But actually, with that being said, this used to be part of our land taxes, and that all gets figured I don't know if there's going to be an increase, but we'll find out probably in next month, or well, before the deadline here. It might have gone up. I don't know. And if it has, then this will be adjusted and we'll figure it out from there. So now this, I also got into the bank. So we have two now, two placeholders. So that's exciting. So we have 400 in there. So it's time to get started on another one. And I've set aside 40 for it again. I'm going to keep each one at 20 for now. 20 is a nice, it's a smaller number. It's easier to achieve. And I figured if I can do more, I'll just color in 2 icons instead of 1. So it'd be kind of nice if I could make it bigger, but it's okay. We have 400 in there. So there we go. Okay. My GST. And that I took a whole bunch out too. But what do I have to put this time? 25. So 25. 25. So 4, 4, 5. Nice. And most of that's in the bank getting some interest until the new year when I have to pay my GST. Because that one I only do every year. Same with income tax type of thing. And this, we are up to date on income tax finally. That was my government debt that I had to pay. That's now done. So now this is all I'm so happy we got one paid off. So, but we have 770 for my income tax for this year's income tax. So that's nice. There we go. Keep putting 60 in there. And a lot of that, most of that, because there's only a little bit in there, most of that is actually in the bank too. All right. So retirement. Now I've been putting 100 in here because I've been able to, but I can't quite right now because one, we bought the fans and we got to pay that credit card off. So I had to, that was more important than putting the full 100 in here, but I'm able to do 50. So that is nice. So now we're at 865 because my mini Mondays, I was able to put 45 in here too. So that's nice. And like I said, most of these, I'm getting it into the bank. When I hit 100, I'm going to get it into the bank. So this one, I got all that in because Chewy had to go to the vet. But I'm going to put 10 in here. Now, but this might come out. The poor guy, he's getting a little warm. But I need to give him a haircut. I usually bath him at home, but it's so hard on the back in the tub. So I might take him down to get him bath down at a pet store. So I might have to take this out because it's around $10, but it's well worth it. Saves my back. So we're not going to do any for home maintenance. And then I'm going to put this 100 in here. So let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 455. Perfect. Okay. So that's what I need in here. So my goal was 500 in here. I'm actually going to phone as soon as I finish my video and get my Jeep booked in to get that front end done because it's sounding kind of funky. It's fine, but I want to get that seen to. Now that I've got the money, we can get that dealt with. So, and I think all of this, we are good. Okay, so that is it. So I don't have quite as much this time, but I'm still adding a couple extras, which I have not been doing in the past. So that's exciting still. So we're still doing well. But I have a bunch of work. The one contract I have, he ships it to me and I just got 3 boxes of stuff. And then the other girl has quite a large custom order that I'm working on as well. So I'm busy for the next few weeks. So that will be excellent. So hopefully I can add more to my sinking funds. And like I've been doing the past few times, I take out $40 in tens, and that I use for my mini challenges. So I recycle all the change so then I can get some of the change out of here, put the tens in, and and just mix that up. So that seems to work rather well. So I'll stick that there and I will deal with that later. Sorry, I just heard some banging. I don't know what that was. Anyway, so sorry, I just got a little rattled there. So anyway, so I'm so very sorry. That just threw me. Anyway, last time we started to draw because I hit 400 subscribers. I'm at, as of this morning, 412. Thank you so very much to everybody. So I've got a cup here with all the people that entered, and I'm going to try it. Last time I noticed I did drop one, so I'm going to make sure I don't. So I'm going to draw 3 names out of here, and I will add them down below along with my email address. Please email me and I will send you the code to use in my Etsy store. Now, I have 3 prizes. So the first prize is, that's one person. I'm not looking. The first prize is $25 code for my Etsy store is Terry's Rano 1919. So congratulations. You are our first prize winner. I'm going to write on here. And so you're going to get a $25 coupon code for my Etsy store. Now, I'm going to draw a couple more. So let's do one more. Oh, I had this one. So this one will add back in, but this is the one I just pulled. Okay. So congratulations, Cozy Cottage Crafts Savings. You just got second prize. Congratulations. So that one's $10. We have one more. Oh, I put that over there. Okay, so third prize is Scrammy. I think that's how you'd say that. Scrammy 214. You are third prize. Congratulations. So there you get $5. Well, congratulations to all my winners, and thank you to everyone that entered and everyone that has subscribed and supporting my channel. I do appreciate every single one of you. So I will add these into my description, as well as with my email address. Please email me and I will send you the code so you can go shopping. So here we go. Okay, so that is, I think, all that I had to talk about this time. So everyone have a marvelous week, and I will be back next Friday for my game day, and then again in 2 weeks for my next Payday randomizer video. And in between, I'll be doing my Anytime Monday minis, and those I've been doing every Monday. So I'm hoping to keep that up. With my daughter and husband not here, I'm able to do my video whenever I want, so that does help. So anyway, so thank you everyone for watching, and everyone stay safe, stay cool, and happy saving. Bye.